Shut up, you mongrel things. You fight over fucking one bone. GTA, World United, people. World United. Okay, we'll go this one now. I'm taking off. Whoa, 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 you. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is asking you. You're not a. Well, when I and still I feel love you. It's without in the near when life without you. Without you. Where we going now? Hey Jinxie, someone asked me if I stream every day, if I'm here every day. I'm like, hey Jinxie, am I here every day? Pretty much. And now they got racing. Oh yeah, baby. This is why I'm here. This is why I've always been here, because this is not on the main story. And now I can put my cars through the paces and I know exactly how they go and perform. So there you go, girl. Another thing you can test your skill on if you haven't already. And there are single ones. If you want to know how fast your car goes or how good it is, this is where you test it. Or bike. Because you can use your bike on this as well. And that's what I mean. A lot of my games consist of racing. Need for Speed, Forza. Someone offered me to go to Forza 5. I don't even own it yet. I'm waiting for it to get cheaper. But it's that popular, I don't think it's going to go down anymore. But I don't have the money to buy it either. Oh, okay. You got a bit of weather down there or something? It was a bit shoddy when I came on. I will admit that. It was like, you must be watching me from somewhere else. When I first got on, it was that there's no connection, blah, 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 and then it connected. Alright. Yeah. Too much information for the system to handle. It does it to me too. Applause house funny the applause. The applause. Tell us, Gaga. Let's go, let's go, let's go, 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 go. Oh yeah, perfect racing song. I'm racing. I'm having fun. This is why I'm here. To build the cars and put them through their paces. I might even go into a public session and race them. They won't like me. Not when you're winning every race. They're fun. I love them. No, I don't either. I'd rather race on my own. I've been racing offline for so long. That's, like I said, a lot of my games, if they don't have a gun in it, they got a car in it. And I just race against the NCP or AIs. Need for Speed, I love it because the cops get involved. So that makes the race a bit harder. I do too. I mean, we all fuck up. But I'd race them in this, on my bike. You can take your bike along. The drag bike. Anything tier 4. If you're the host, you can set it on whatever you want. But as we all know, when we're playing with other people, they tend to be pussified. Can't play. So they do it easy and they put it in their realm. I leave it open. The harder the better. I beat the time. I did 150, it was 122. Oh no, that was my time. Must have been my lap or something. I love racing the clock, man. That's my biggest thing. I don't care about beating other players. I care about beating the game. That's the big thing for me. Beating another player, that's too easy. And I'm sure people are sitting there going, fuck off. It is. For me, it is. When you spend your whole life pretty much gaming people, to beat another player, it's not that much effort. Where if you, to beat a game or a challenge, that is such a great, that's a bigger effort. Where is it? There you go. You can use your bike. Anything you got. Oh, that's all over the place. I can't use that. I've got cars I know they're no good in a race. They're fast and they're good in certain respects, but not all cars are good in a race. But this was designed to race. This is a race car. If I could use Furiosa, I'd use her. I'm sure on the other ones I'll be allowed. But that's what I mean. As a gamer, I've always been a full-on racer. I love my cars. I love racing. When you spin out, yeah, that's a part of your skills. Like, look, there you go, I fucked up. But, you know, recovery, that's all about fucking racing as well. Even the professional racers, they fuck up and they still get back on the track and give it a go. But as you know, I know every single car I drive as well. I know what they're capable of. When they're going to slip out. When I'm going too fast. I know pretty much everything about my car before I take it out. Be it in the real world or in a game. If you don't know your equipment, you are going to fuck up. If you know your vehicle inside and out, or your motorbike inside and out, or your oppressor, your plane, your helicopter inside and out, you fly it or drive it much better than everyone else. Where people are sitting there going, how do you get that to do that? Like when I first started, like, I've done them all. When I started out, like when I had the same thing as someone else, but they were leaving me behind, it's not always like that, like Sapphire, the car I was using before this one. That was a hell job, but it keeps on fucking spinning out and shit, so it's not really that good. This one, I love this car. It's just a race car. This car is designed for speed and nothing more. And sticking to the road. How many's on this? I'm not partial to drag races, especially when you have to use the manual gearing. Oh, fuck off. What? You. That it. Yeah, so what? Because I'm gonna fucking quit. Oh, the put this on the fucking game. Oh, sorry. I'm looking for shit I can do on my own. I'm not looking for shit that I can do with everyone else. Go away with your Pacific Bank crap. I cannot say it any more fucking simply. Oh, fuck this. I'm gonna go sell drugs. Only invite, girl. Only fucking invite. Nothing else. Pacific Bank, Pacific Bank, Pacific Bank, Pacific Bank. You think I'm fucking sick of it? I was sick of it before they started inviting me. 450 times, and the only fucking invite I get is Pacific fucking Bank. Or the prison job. When I'm in the middle of something. Like, the one I want to do, and if I turned up, either I get kicked, or they've already started it. So, do you want to spectate? No, I don't want to watch someone else play. That's the other thing, like, follow me, or add me, and it's like, dude, I don't have to watch you play anymore. I have the game, I know how to play it, and I'm having fun. So I really don't need to watch other streamers unless you're streaming alongside me. And then I see all your skills right there. When you're playing side by side. But I can help you in this and that, and I'm sure you can. But as I keep on stating, I am a very independent, self-made person. I have to do it myself. I do thank you all for the help and the advice and the suggestions and all the rest of it, But I'm the type of person where I have to learn and do it myself, or otherwise I'm not going to get it. You can give me all the information, you can show me step by step how to do it, but I don't need to dress myself up like a fucking Christmas pig or Christmas fucking ham to make myself popular. I can do that quite easily with my gaming skills. With the little tidbits and, you know, life coach shit that I fucking talk. I don't know. I don't know why people watch streams or fucking, it's not just about my gaming, but that's a big part of it. I guess they want to get to know me as well, which I don't have a problem with that either. But as for dressing a pig up with fucking lipstick, mate, I don't need to do that, right? It's still a pig. I'm still Ghost. No matter how you dress me up, I'm still the same person. Still doing the same thing. And what, so we can talk and chat over the certain things? Mate, I don't even do that on my outside apps on my phone. Very rarely. I've made one true awesome fucking friendship since I've been here. And that's Jinxie Girl. She's finally coming out of her shell and talking to me on another app. But that's a big step for her too. So, you know. And I didn't push her into it. I put my name down. I said, look here, this is me. I'm not hiding anything. When you feel comfortable, by all means, drop me a message. Drop me a line. I'll do that with all of you. When you get a bit more comfortable, you get a bit more, you know, you get to know me a little bit. It's like, oh yeah, this fella's not too bad. I'll hit him up on TikTok, Instagram, fucking... But there's things that I don't have or I don't know about or I may have and I don't know about, but, you know, if I have it, I very rarely use it, alright? So, that's why I don't know about it. But the ones I do know that I use on a regular basis because of my children, to keep in contact with them, that's the best place to contact me. That's the best place to talk to me. And like I said, my name, my old legal name and my name today are all in the title of this stream. So if you're trying to find me, you won't have any trouble. I made it as clear as day for everyone. Even put a tidbit there that I'm not looking, I'm just gaming, nothing else. I like to play. Oh, I always make that statement because some people get the wrong idea. You know what I'm talking about, Jinxie. They think it's a dating site. Oh, it's a social app. No, it's not. Well, yeah, it's a social media app, basically. The online component to games, the games were always there. The online component is just so we can socialise around the world and play the game together. That's it. It is not a fucking dating site. That's why I make that well and truly clear to the boys. Boys. And some of the girls. We are not here, even if we are single. We are not here looking for a fucking relationship. We're looking for gaming buddies. Something may or may not happen. I'm not going to even speak for me or anyone else. But it may or may not happen. If it does, don't pressure it, don't push it, don't rush it. All in good time and think, you know, good things come to those that wait. Patience is a virtue. And that's the other thing. Be patient with me. I'm an old fucker, alright? Old school. Pen and paper, not fucking apps and computer programs. I watched that shit evolve. Doesn't mean I got involved in the shit. I just watched it come to life. And thought, fuck that shit. The amount of problems you have with a fucking computer compared to a piece of paper that you file away. The only thing that can happen to a piece of paper is if it gets water damage or it burns. The amount of problems that go wrong with fucking electrical equipment, holy fuck. Well, I'm a technical engineer. So I know exactly what the fuck people do to their systems. And like I said, I don't write program. I don't do that part about building the computers or anything. I do the other part, like, put it together, make sure it runs efficiently, make sure everything's talking to each other better, making sure the system's cool. But as for fucking making, I can connect them up and make it run. That's it. And turn the fucker on. As for reprogramming something or coding something or writing any kind of program or even doing a simple fucking application. Sorry, fellas. Not my realm. Not my forte. Digital art. Yes, I'm an artist, but digital art is a different fucking beast altogether. And if you don't know how to use the equipment, you don't create the art. That's the one thing I know about being an artist. If you don't know how to use something, you're not going to create good art. Instead, you're going to create shit art, and maybe people still say that's cool. Yeah, you're right, buddy. Like I said, Prince MJ, well, basically Boss Cat MJ. I have to open the fucking door for him because he's yeah. Sooky little SOB. Just bear with me, people. I'm dying here. Nah, jokes. Still wish I knew where I put my fucking knife. Oh, when you put something down, you have... Well, it's not that you can't remember... Well, technically, I can't fucking remember where I put it. My room's a bit of a mess at the moment. I obviously used it for something, but I didn't put it back when I was finished. It's my... utility knife, basically. I'll find it later. Fuck it. I don't use the main lights in my house, so I just got a couple of lamps running. And Christmas lights everywhere. No, LED lights. Fuck it, I'll use this one. Salamani Gandhi. You want to go around. Round. It's time. You are it. Kingston. Son, be quiet. Kingston. Oh, you haven't figured I like my reggae music. I think it's got something to do with hippie, gypsy, I don't know, stoner in me. That's what I mean. I do not care about anyone's outside opinion of my life or whatever, because how's it go? It's my life, not yours. So that's why I don't have anything to hide. I'm not afraid of the world, it's just I don't like being a part of it. Guess that's a socially awkwardness thing. Hey, Jinxie? But I've seen the cruelties of the world. More than a civilian. Sorry if it sounds demeaning, but it's not meant to mean. It's not meant to be demeaning. It's basically, and it doesn't make me any like fucking. Like someone even asked me, I'm about to go into the military, and what's it like? And I'm like, it's a lot better than it was when I served. There's a lot more opportunity, but there's still the same shit. Like, even though females are allowed in the military now, they still get picked on a lot more than the males. Don't get me wrong, the males, like the weaker males, do get picked on all the time. They always have. Well, it's basically, but it's usually them ones that shine. They're usually the ones pulling you out of the shit. The ones you pick on. Because when you serve in the army, it's like a family, basically. Your commanding officer, he's like granddad. Then you got your subordinates, like your commanding officer in charge of the squad, which was usually me. So I was dad of the fucking thing. And then you get all your kids. And you got to keep all the kids in fucking line. But I started at the bottom too. Like, fucking don't get me wrong, mate. Just because of my skills, they didn't go, oh yeah, you can shoot, we'll jump you right up to the front of the line, you're one of the best fucking snipers in the world. No, I had to work for that shit too. Probably not the best thing I ever worked for in my life but at one stage I was in the top 10. At one stage I was in the top 5. These days, I don't think I could hit the side of a fucking barn. Although I can, yeah. Well, I use a bow and arrow. I don't use a firearm anymore. So I'm a lot better shot. I never lost my aim. That shit don't go away. Muscle memory doesn't go away. Like, basically, someone could throw me a gun. I'd eject the clip, check it, see if the bullets are in there. I'd give it a tap just to make sure the bullets don't fucking jam up or whatever. Slap the clip back in the gun if it's a magazine gun. Pull the slide, well, even while the clip's out, I'll pull the slide to make sure that moves properly. The hammer's fucking working properly. The trigger's moving properly. The safety's working. Like I said, that shit doesn't go away. You know exactly what to do when someone hands you a firearm. And people seem to be shocked when they hand me a firearm and I pull the clip out and I tap it onto the fucking table and I put that aside, then I slide the clip up and down. I even pull the hammer back. I'll even pull the trigger, like I'll pull the hammer down when there's no bullet in it and I'll, see if everything's working. And then I'll engage the safety and see if that's working. Because I don't want the cunt going off while it's in my pocket or whatever. Or in my pants or in the holster, so. And people seem amazed and it's like, mate, I told you I'm ex-military. I know exactly what to do with a gun. It's got nothing to do with video games or anything like that. I've handled these fucking weapons over and over again. I know exactly what to fucking do. And then they ask me to shoot, and it's like, no, I can't do that. And they're like, why? I'm like, because I don't shoot guns. When I laid my firearms down, that was the last day I fired a gun. When they took them away, I told them, that is the last day that you will ever get or see me in action. So when the world goes to shit, they ain't going to be looking for me because how's it go? I'm going to tell them the same thing I told them the day they took the guns off me. You can put a gun in my hands, but I'm not going to use it. And that's what I told my commanding officer and 3 generals. If you need me, now that you dishonorably discharged me and you're about to throw me in jail, when you come back asking for my help, I'm going to shove that fucking gun up your ass. Well, I'd rather shove it up their ass than fucking use it and go against my morals. I have morals. I have manners. I'm polite. I'm a gentleman. May not seem like it sometimes, but I am. You can't be a gentleman all the time, but you can make a great effort to be one all the time, which I do. Like I say, if someone can diminish their credibility by trying to bring me down with them, but I'd rather let them go down with the ship. No one's going to destroy my rep ever again in any way, be it on a video game, streaming, social media, or in the real world. I don't allow people to get in my head and make me think things that I won't think anymore. I'm better than that. I'm the bigger person if I walk away. That's what I mean. That's what the grievers and trolls don't actually understand. When you leave a session, you're the bigger person because you're not playing their game. You've already won, they've already lost. And I said one day, I'm going to fight for it. And I know a lot of other gamers that will fight for it too. So we can come to an online session in a game like this or other games and play together, not kill each other because that's what the game fucking told us to. Are you a mindless automaton, are you? Are you one of the crowd? Really? A program tells you to do something, you go and fucking do it? Really? In the early stages, yes, I was also guilty of doing that shit. It was right there, and I blew it up. And as soon as I did it, I'm like, why'd I do that? But the other thing is, I knew who it belonged to. And I told you, I have warned the trolls and the grievers and the campers. I will get at you any way I can. Don't get it wrong, people. No, I'm not becoming them. I'm not playing their game. I do it when they least expect it. When they're halfway across the map, I even check the player that's riding that bike delivering them drugs. If he is oblivious to me being on the same fucking map on the same session as him, after what they did to me, I don't block them, I don't report them anymore, I let them go. But if I see him halfway across the map and he's that 3 bikes behind and it's all his fucking money, sure as shit I'm going to blow it up. I'm going to make him work fucking just as hard as he made me fucking work, and I couldn't care less what level he is or what the consequences are of it. What usually happens is they leave because they know exactly who it came from. Not only that, if you leave halfway through a delivery, when you go back to another session, most of it's still there, even if someone blew it up. So you only have to wait a short while to get that money back. That's the other thing I knew. He didn't lose anything. You gotta be fucking kidding! Not again! Sorry, Jinx, for yelling. You see this shit again? I knew this first fucking delivery. And I have no idea where I am. I got that many houses these days and fucking places to spawn. I fucking have no idea where I am. Oh, I'm in my house. No, I like what I'm wearing. I'm not in a happy mood. I'm not in a shitstorm mood. I'm in a middle mood. That's why I wear this clothing. I'm not even wearing my skull. Actually, that's what I'm going to change up. Because these other masks aren't my signature mask. The only one that I don't like people wearing is the one with the skull on it. Because that's the mask I've been wearing since I started this game. Since I found it. That's my mask. That's my signature mask. I don't like people seeing my face. And like I said, the character is modeled, or basically as close as I could get it to me. So technically, that's me running around. So I don't want people, like I do in the real world, I cover up with a hat and sunglasses. I wear shit that, you know, generally makes people not want to talk to me. Well, I wear clothes, not the norm, basically. I'm a hippie and a gypsy, so I wear different shit. I've got a hippie bag that hangs over my shoulder. Like I said, I've got earrings in both my ears. Like some cunt a long time ago, she asked if I'm gay, and I'm like, what? Because I wear two earrings, earrings in both ears, and she's like, yeah. I'm like, you're so simple fucking minded. And before you ask, yes, I do have something dangling from one of my earrings, or the sleeper. It's a croc tooth. But the reason I started wearing earrings in both ears is because I got stretches in both my ears. And you can't do that in one ear. I've got two stretches in one ear, which is my right ear, and one in my left. Only a small one in the, well actually it's not there anymore. I've only got one now. Oh, the fake IDs. I think it is. Fuck, what a view. Oh. Run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Oh, I love this car, man. It's fucking awesome. Hey, you cunt. That's the other thing. This is the only place in the world I get to drive this car because it's not available in the world. It was a prototype. In other racing games, yeah, I can use it, but in the real world, you can't drive this car. You can't even buy it. It doesn't exist. It sits in the automotive museum in America. I can't remember the name. But yeah. Every prototype car, there's two made. One goes into the car museum, the other one stays at the company. And that's it. And that's one of them. That's another reason I play car games. Racing games. Because it's the only place in the world you get to drive or use vehicles that in the real world you'll never ever get a hold of. They don't exist. Well, they may exist, but they sit in buildings, never driven. And that breaks my heart. Why build something as beautiful as that and never drive it? Cars, motorbikes, trucks, you name it. You don't build it to sit in a shed, you build the fucking thing to drive it. If you build it to sit in a shed or a fucking lounge room, you're a fucking idiot. Well, I love that Fast and the Furious where one of the fastest cars in the world is locked up in a fucking vault. It's like, dude, really? The fastest and lightest, like they literally lifted it up. The front end. The motor's in the middle of it. It's a mid-engine car. I can't remember what it was. Actually got a model of it, but what the fuck? Even if I was a billionaire, I still wouldn't do something stupid like that. I'd have my big car collection and I'd drive every single fucking one of them. If I could drive them, legally on the road. The others, I'd just take to car shows and races. But I'd still drive every fucking car I own. I'd never own a car and not drive it. I'd never own a bike or a truck and not drive it. That's just fucking stupid. Why go and spend all that money on it just to have it sit there? It's the same with the cars in the game. I drive all my cars or I use them in something, but there's some that I was a bit disappointed. So yeah, I've got cars that I built up that if anyone wants them, I'll sell you. Fucking, yeah, straight up. Because I can't stand, like, the cars that I built, I can't stand watching them sit there not being used. So, and I can't drive over 100 cars all the time, so I may as well start selling them. And instead of just, random willy-nilly selling them to the auto shop or somewhere else, I can take them to the LS car meet and sell them to someone who actually wants that car. Oh, yeah, you didn't know that. Yeah, it's a business game, people. You can do pretty much anything if you think about it. Read up on it. Because that's why I said I'm here. I'm here to play with the vehicles, drive the vehicles, build the vehicles, sell the vehicles if I need to. And everything I build, I put it down to half price. Everything's half price. Doesn't matter how much I spent on it, half price. Fuck's sake. Like, even if I spent $4 million or more on a car, I'll give it to someone for $2 million. Just the base car. Don't think about the customizations. Just the base car. That's the price I'm going off. Because that's what you'll look up. That's what you'll see when you're looking it up, what the price is. And you'll see I'm giving it to you for half price. Plus the modifications. What you do to the vehicle afterwards, or if you keep it the same way, that's entirely up to you. But that's the only vehicle I'll allow to look exactly like one of the vehicles that I own, or have, or had, my style, to drive around in public sessions and wherever else you use it. But if you want to alter it, go for it. I mean, I've even got people asking me how to do colours and stuff like that. It's trial and error, people. Sometimes I don't even remember the colour I used. Like, I see, like, that's an artist for you. It's like, what colour did you use? How'd you mix it? I don't know.
Bikers, right? Because the buyer wants the product biked into the back of a truck. It's good to go when you are.
I found a couple of blues for you, Jinxie, but I'm still playing with it. Give me some time. And it's about the car. It's not about I don't pick the colour, the car does. Or the vehicle does, I don't pick it. I go through about 6 or 7 colours before I'm actually happy with what I've painted on it. And then I use a lively. Sometimes I buy the car and the colour that it came in is what I like. I just alter it a little bit. Then it's all about, like, when you use a secondary colour in your pearl, it's more about what's going to pop, and your secondary colour is more about what goes with it. Your main colour. Oh, you can go right out there and it doesn't have to match or mix, but I'm an artist where it has to all run together nicely. It's got to have that look that pops that everyone's like, wow, how'd you do that? I don't know. But I did. Like that one I'm driving around now, that came chrome, so I left it that way. I don't even think there's a pearl on it. There might be. But that chrome hides the lively, and when the colours hit it on a certain angle, or when the light hits it on a certain angle, you can see the lively underneath. Or whatever the fuck it is. But don't get me wrong, there's some colours in this game that I just gone, ugh, what the fuck? Why did you paint it that colour? Usually when I'm working in the auto shop, it's like, you want that colour? Ugh. But it's a lot about playing the game too. It's like, I get to see what it looks like on a certain vehicle, or, yeah. A lot of my art stems from what I see. What goes well with what. It's basically a question mark until I'm finished. Like I said, the artwork on my arm that I did for my kids, I'm still not finished. I'm still not happy with it. Even though people said, oh, that's fucking awesome, do work for me. Oh, yeah. That's where it all started, basically. I drew one tattoo, and everyone's like, you're an artist, you're awesome, you're this, you're that. And it's like, it's a scribble, it's a first draft. Yeah, I put a couple of hours into it, but I don't know how to take praise. That's what I mean. Like, even back then, it was like, oh, you're awesome. It's like, yeah, okay. Thanks, I guess. That's about the only reply you'll get from me. It's like, thanks. Yeah. And now I turn it around on you guys. It's like, it's not me. It never was me. It's you guys. We all learn and rub off on each other, so if I'm rubbing off on you guys, well, you guys are trying to teach me about streaming. You guys are awesome because you're already there, where I'm way behind. All I am is an old school gamer that's really good at gaming. The streaming world, the online world, I'm still getting used to what I can and can't say, for fuck's sake. I turn my mic off when I go in a public session because I don't know what's going to get me in trouble. And before you ask, this is exactly what I say in a public session. Jinxie, you know especially because you've played with me. Sometimes I go off, but it's a fucking video game and everyone swears and goes off from time to time, so why aren't I allowed? That's the question I always ask. Why am I getting reported and banned and fucking, you know, not allowed to talk or text for fucking 24 hours when everyone else says worse than me? I've been called worse on this fucking game. Yet, I'm getting reported, I'm getting blocked and banned, like, Pull up, fuck ya. And half the time I'm telling cunts to grow up. Not the fucking kids, the adults, because this is an adult fucking game. I understand there's kids here because I let my kids fucking play this game. 7 years ago. Because they seen me playing like this and, oh, you make it look so easy. How do I do that? Lots and lots of practice, my friend. Like I said, I'm not a big drinker. I don't do any recreational drugs. You may think that I'm smoking weed for recreational. I'm not. It's pain management. It's medicinal weed. I've actually got a certificate saying, a medical certificate saying I can walk around smoking a fucking joint. How many can you say you can do that? Or got that? Not a lot, I reckon. So it's to do with medication, not recreational. As for all the other recreational drugs, I've had a play, didn't like them, neither did my body. Don't touch the fucking things anymore. Alcohol, love a good drink, but not to excess, you know, everything in fucking moderation, people. Well, we all know what happens if we drink too much. Fucking throwing our guts up, and then the next morning we got the worst hangover in the fucking world. And headache. People used to hate me because I never got hangovers. There's a trick to it, people. Drink water while you're drinking and you'll keep your fluids up. You won't have a headache in the morning because you won't be dehydrated. Alcohol dehydrates you. Water rehydrates you. So a glass of water every drink you have, you won't have a headache or a hangover in the morning. I learned that at fucking 16. Although there are them times where I hit the piss real hard and it's like, oh, my head, fuck, I should have had some water last night. Usually I keep a 2-litre water bottle and they're like, what's that for? You're watering your drinks down? I'm like, nah, mate, just keeping hydrated. And they're like, what? Alcohol dehydrates you. Water rehydrates you. So you don't get sick, you don't get a headache. And eat. If you have something to eat, it doesn't stop you from getting drunk, but it puts something on your stomach so you fucking, you know, you're not dry heaving in the morning. Life experience, people. I can't even remember what the subject I was fucking talking about before. That's what I mean. In my head, it's like, it's always hitting subject after subject after subject. So if I hit one subject and go to another, and then come back to whatever I was talking to about, just bear with me. My brain works faster than yours. It works faster than my fucking mouth. I'll be thinking something while I'm talking about something. And then totally forget about the subject I'm talking about and go on to the subject I'm thinking about. Yeah. It's a fucking kind of a thing that happens to you, eh, girl? But I'm sure people are like, wasn't he just talking about that? I'm like, I'm finishing that subject off because I just remembered what I was talking about. I do talk a lot about games, but I do talk a lot about life too, mate. Got to keep it interesting. Nobody will watch me if they don't. If I don't. Oh, I got to record again. I can't stand that. Dude, music sounds better with you. Feel right. Music sounds better with you. Love life. I think that's what it is the singing that I do and all the crap that I do. I'm just one of them unique people that, you know, hey, this guy's alright. A lot of people are like, I love your vibe. It's so laid back and relaxed.